NESTA is the National Exercise and Sports Trainers Association. We're a professional trade association and school for fitness professionals all over the world. In fact, there are over 55,000 members in over 50 countries. What makes NESTA unique is we do things a little bit differently, and we provide the types of programs, products, and services that don't just educate, but provide true, complete solutions for people who want careers in more of a traditional setting in a health club or a gym, or more of an entrepreneurial quest in their fitness career. NESTA also has several other divisions, including ITCA, which is the International Triathlon Coaching Association, and the Mma Conditioning Association, also known as the MMA-CA. In addition to that, we have a higher education division called Wexford. Wexford University provides associates through doctoral degrees in fitness, nutrition, and sports psychology. NESTA's division, the MMA-CA, or the MMA Conditioning Association, is very unique from a couple different perspectives. Number one is that based on the premise of MMA, it's a mix of different skill sets. And we've taken that a step further. So in the MMA Conditioning Association, we're not teaching the specific skills for the fighting itself. But what we do is we provide the education and the business development for the strength and conditioning and the fitness coaches that provide those type of services to elite fighters all the way up to the UFC, but primarily to people who just want to train like a pro fighter. I was offered the opportunity to try the CrossCore 180, and I'll have to say that it is likely the best single piece of fitness equipment that I've used in the last 10 years. Now, I understand that that is a really bold statement. However, it happens to be true. And for me, the reason I like it is because I'm a fan of bodyweight training. I do a lot of martial arts training myself on a daily basis. And you need strength, but you need flexibility, you need endurance, and you also need a lot of rotational power. Today, the CrossCore 180 is the primary tool that I use for my strength conditioning. Now, obviously, I do the different martial arts training, and I like getting outside here, and I do some trail running and mountain biking. But for strength training, aside from some dumbbell work and some body weight things where I'll do pull-ups, it's primarily what I do because it's so comprehensive. I don't want to add a lot of mass, but I need full range of motion, I need core strength, and it seems to do it all. For the MMA Conditioning Association division, the CrossCore 180 is another tool in the toolbox. So, you know, as MMA strength conditioning coaches, you got to have a lot of tools in the toolbox. And imagine if you have a toolbox, but you don't have a hammer. It's an incomplete toolbox. This is your hammer. This is really what brings the whole toolbox together. And that's why we're adding it to the toolbox for the MMA Conditioning Association.